Welcome to Auto Chatter. Today's episode is about some special edition cars and trucks you may or may not have heard of. Facts, opinions, and speculation will be given. Please like, subscribe, and share as it means a lot. So let's see some of the special editions that were made. This episode will not contain any Corvette models, as I don't have the strength to go over some of them again. There's been tons of them. Watch my Corvette episodes to get your fill of that, okay? Automakers over the years have had their share of special editions. Some are tie-ins to clothing or designers. Others may be collaborations to movies, TV shows, video games, or events. You might even hear about some inspired by a famous athlete or a race car driver, or maybe even one based off an advertisement for a different car. So without further ado, let's explore some of the special editions I thought you may find interesting. The Toyota Tundra Terminator 3 Special Edition. In 2003, Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "I'll be back," again, and Toyota offered a special edition Tundra. 850 were made. They were all black with a special grille with T3 stamped in it, 17-inch alloys, a Borla exhaust, and T3 graphics, amongst other things. It was funny to me as they did this because there was a Toyota Tundra featured in the movie. But the one in the movie wasn't nearly as cool and was a veterinary office vehicle. Still, it was involved in a killer car chase scene. Hasta la vista, baby. The Isuzu VehiCross Ironman Edition. First things first, this was not supposed to be something Tony Stark drove. Isuzu partnered with the Ironman Triathlon. It's a grueling competition with events all over the world, including swimming, bicycling, and running, all done one right after the other. Thinking about it now, I'd say the Isuzu VehiCross is a good partner for this event. It was basically a VehiCross with graphics and badging, but did have Recaro seats with Ironman logos embroidered in them. VehiCrosses were pretty rare anyway, with about 4,000 sold in the US. Ironman editions made up 602 of them from 1999 to 2001. (2019) Hyundai Kona Ironman Edition. Now this is the one made for Tony Stark. Like Iron Man would give up his Audi R8 for a crossover. This package set you back over $3,000 more than a loaded Kona. It came with a matte gray paint job with red trim emulating Iron Man's suit. It also had Iron Man badging, special wheels, headlight surrounds, and a giant Iron Man helmet picture on the roof. It didn't stop with the outside. Inside was special seats with Stark Industries embroidered in them, arc reactor styled backgrounds for the speedometer and tachometer, more red trim throughout, and even the heads-up display had an Iron Man theme. From what I read, 1,265 lucky Marvel fanboys got one. (1967) AMC Rebel Mariner. This thing is already a boat, so I guess why not go all the way? They only came in Barbados blue with simulated bleached teak wood trim on the sides. There was even Anchor logos on the seats and Mariner and Anchor badges on the outside. 600 people got the opportunity to dock one in their driveway. AMC was no stranger to making special trims. Wonder if any more will show up later. (2014) Hyundai Tucson The Walking Dead Edition. If you ever watched The Walking Dead, you may have noticed at one point the characters all seem to have stumbled across a Hyundai dealership as they were driving them a lot. Hyundai was sponsoring The Walking Dead then, so it was obvious product placement. Taking it even further, Hyundai had a 2014 Tucson Walking Dead Edition. All had black ash paint with accents and Walking Dead graphics. It even included a zombie survival kit with drinking water, Kleenex napkins, light sticks, etc., along with Walking Dead literature. Sounds like all you need to survive a zombie apocalypse to me. (2010) Jeep Wrangler Black Ops Edition. Popular video games can lead to special editions too. Call of Duty is a popular game series made by Activision. They are all military shooters, with some taking place in the past like World War II and others taking place in modern times. The Black Ops Edition Wrangler was mainly graphics, special wheels, and a few other bits here and there. It's ready for adventure to pick up a 12-pack of Code Red Mountain Dew and head to your friend's house to rack up gamer points. Lincoln Town Car Jack Nicklaus Signature Series. This special edition seems to actually work for me. Lincoln was the sole automotive sponsor of the Professional Golfers Association tournaments at one point. Take a famous golfer and a car an older person who enjoys golf may already own. Special green or white paint with either a white or green contrasting Lando top, with interior with badges and trim inside and out. You know this car was just made to hold golf bags and loud pants. AMC Gremlin, AMC Hornet, AMC Pacer, Jeep CJ, Levi's editions. I told you I had a feeling AMC would return again. These Levi Jeans Special Editions was a popular option in the 70s, and they didn't charge an arm and a leg for the upgrade. All had simple Levi's logos on the outside, but what made them special was the seats. The fabric used for them resembled Levi's jeans, complete with orange stitching and copper buttons. They were actually made from nylon versus real jean material, as jeans are more flammable. Jeans never go out of style. Someone bring this back. 2017 Nissan Rogue 1 Special Edition. I didn't know there was Nissan Rogues in a Star Wars movie. Well, there wasn't. This tie-in existed because Nissan happened to have a vehicle called a Rogue already, so why not, I guess. It came in two colors, black and white, symbolizing the evil Galactic Empire or the Rebel Alliance. It was a $2,000 package. All of the exterior chrome and trim is done in black. It had D-Pillar Alliance and Empire graphics and Rogue One badging on the doors. Inside had special floor mats, light-up Star Wars door sills, cup holders with more Alliance or Empire logos, etc. You got a collectible full-size Darth Vader helmet with it too. They made 6,000 of them, with 400 going to Canada. May the grocery getter be with you. (1996) Volkswagen Golf Harlequin. This one was odd, and I remember seeing them. They only made 264 of them, and no VW dealer in the US got more than two. It's based off a 1964 VW Beetle print ad showing how interchangeable bug parts were year after year. So VW in the 90s built Golfs, but then switched out body panels to create a similar effect. You can look at the roof, rear quarter, or lower rocker panels to see what color your Golf was originally. These were tough sales back then though. I remember driving by my closest VW dealer and seeing the same two cars for a long time out front. Nowadays, a regular 96 Golf might be had for $1,000. Someone paid over $25,000 for a 79,000 mile Harlequin last year on Bring a Trailer. Farfanugan. Ford F-150 Harley Davidson Edition. It was a loaded up F-150 with special paint, badging, a big V8, sometimes supercharged depending on the year, and a rumbly exhaust. Inside had Harley Davidson logos embroidered on the seats and other trim. Seeing how Harley merch is huge, and you might need something anyway to haul your bikes to a show 2 states over, why not? They must have sold pretty well, as Ford offered Harley Davidson versions of their trucks from 2000 to 2012. Let the good times roll. Chevy Silverado Intimidator SS. This rare truck was limited to 1,333 buyers to honor the late Dale Earnhardt. He was a NASCAR driver who died tragically in 2001 in a race. He drove a Chevy on the track, and one of his nicknames was the Intimidator due to his aggressive driving style, and he's considered one of the best drivers in NASCAR ever. It was a 345 horsepower rear-wheel drive performance-tuned truck. It had a lowered ride height from the standard Silverado SS, performance suspension, Intimidator badging, 20-inch chrome wheels, and more. Inside had more Intimidator script trim and embroidered special seats. It's a tailgater's dream at the next NASCAR race. (2018) Black Panther Lexus LC 500 Inspiration Series. This one is another movie tie-in, as some Lexus models were featured in it. They only made 100 of these with a very special paint called structural blue. It's a beautiful color and was time-consuming to produce, according to Lexus. It doesn't even have blue dye in it to create the color. How? I don't know. I'm not the science chatter. Inside has white seats with some orange contrast, trim pieces on the door panels and center console. There's no Black Panther badges on it, but the blue color is quite unique. I've only seen one of these in person, and the owner loves it. This seems to be a car more that Tony Stark would drive versus a Hyundai Kona. (2013) Fiat 500 by Gucci. Take a high-end Italian designer and add their classic colors and touches to a cheap commuter car? They came in Gucci white or black with all kinds of Gucci-inspired trim inside and out. They start at about $24,000 for a hardtop or $28,000 for a convertible. Sounds expensive, but I did a quick Google search and found a Gucci logo chain-link crossbody bag currently selling for almost $18,000. So what do I know? Ciao, baby. Well, obviously there's a lot more special editions that were made over the years. Maybe I needed to make another video on them if you found it interesting. So please leave a like and subscribe to let me know. Or you could just tell me too, as comments are always welcome. Did you own any of these or know someone who has? I'd love to hear about it. Thank you for watching. Chatter out.